What's up, VOD watchers? As you can see, I've made some changes to the channel. Mainly because I wanted to include a chat box, and then I didn't want it to cover any gameplay, and then it squished my games too much, so I had to put a top bar, like a little border. So I legally obtained some art. I even cropped some things, and I may have changed some things on a few pieces to make them my own. That's called YouTube World. I think they call that like, hey babe, what do they call it? Uh, like when people react to other people's content. Transformative, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. This is transformative now, so it's mine. Back with control. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Continue. It's been almost a week since I played, I forget. This game's not very hard though. There hasn't been like a single challenge so far. What? That sucks, baby. I'm sorry you did so well too. At least it was practice. Chat, I'm gonna be a little quiet because my baby's about to do a little recording. Shouldn't be too long, maybe like 10 minutes. Back chart. Unmuted boy. What about that book? Before. Pretty sure I've already been. Oh, this place is weird. Death letters. Speaks shelter mode. Where'd this guy come from? The sound of this area being cleared for the second time I've ever heard. Not gonna like that. Not one bit. Definitely it sounds like it's spawning a bunch of enemies. Fluctuations in the nearest control point. This area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Short, green, stable, yellow. Possibility of unanticipated building shifts. High likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Let them spend this points on. Hurts. Radio playing somewhere in this room. This is one of the teleportators. Oh, shucks.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Told by our friends at the CIA that held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but not exactly like it.
Hello, readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot on the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading. Penny Marlowe. My sensitivity was up too high. Maybe. I'll see that.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Yeah, look at those reflections. They gain a little bit of lore and they think they can just throw 2 more enemies at me. Oh. None of that. Music's slowly turning off. Where are you hiding, buddy? What the heck? Oh. More than I thought. You must have heard me complaining. Took forever. I wish I would just spawn them all at once, to be honest. Easier to deal with. Let's go anyway. Dead presidents. I love that. Whom may concern, I am being contacted by past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I've, I have great dead men telling me about the past and present. You'd like to use my abilities to help run the government? Please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. It's Bartholomew.
Stepping to
Here, though? They do. With the dog go. Again. Jump off. I don't damage the floor. Bathroom. Busted shit. Elite. Check everywhere we've been as if there's a place to go into it. No, there's not, but we check it anyway. Just in case. Put it in code. Don't. We did need to come back here. On a supplement. Havana AWE 48. Details. Beirut medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country. While the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue, further testing by the Beirut medics found intense cell damage similar to that of radiation exposure. Agents and research staff remained to take soil samples from the surrounding area but found no trace of an redacted beyond the health issues of the staff. The communications department disseminated a story of foreign powers using expunged and blank on the embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. 2017? About Cuba. shatter. Energy. People to fight, yeah. They unlocked the room. I don't think I've actually been this way. I need to stop hitting escape for that, I suppose.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Swear. Wait, no, I remember being here. This guy's screeching and yapping. This is where I got the thing. I haven't been there yet. This is the teleporter. Reckons this. Sure. Honestly, don't remember. Looks like it. Thank you. See back. Spook me? The unspookable?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you.
Two clearance level ones.
Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmic horror phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells
I didn't know that was clearance level 1. There's no sign here. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in the maintenance. Once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach. Based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together, it can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. I honestly don't think they even know how to change it at this point. So just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. To Tomasi. Oh shit. I don't think I can go in there. Versus browser. Hey baby, can you pull my stream up and see if it's lagging? On my side, my whole stream is. It's hard to run my own 3 times, I guess. Thank you, baby. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Did I just kill him? Or does he come back? I read something that says they teleport away and come back. I better not have killed him. I'm far in here, can I run? Not far at all. That hurts. Good. Aim. Good in here. Is this where I came from? that guy ever come back? Oh no. I was trying to do a run without killing any of them. Okay, going right through here. So it doesn't break. Freak! Why are you slithering, bro?
One. Free.
Ow! Ow! I think I got him. Oh, he's running away. Going into the mainframe.
I have a feeling
Search
he'll be
records.
back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time's at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Bowser. Wait, what was that? This elevated. This elevated agent's display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in very paratalitarians. I forgot how to pronounce that word. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against his elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely a result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive coordinating and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? Is it? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individual it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for a full report. I bet that's the guy who we keep hearing talking about. Oh, Tom's dork over here. Perfect. These guys are dead. I did. I think I missed. What's shining over here? Here's something. Is it above me? The portal I'm hearing out there. Can't wait till I unlock flying capabilities. I wouldn't trust that hole. But AWE-17 event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agencies discovered a translocative light switch cord. Response: Bureau agents arrived at the home of local celebrity located at blank redacted, which had been connected to a total of expunged disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, expunged days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. The hotline chamber.
Alberto Tomasi, head of
Mossy, I think that's the floating guy. Thomas Tomasi? Looks like Thomas 1. 2016.
comms. The hiss got him.
Filter.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Sounds like he got what was coming to him.
The hotline can't be far now.
Yeah, Jesse, it said the hotline chamber. Of course, it's not far now. Let's see. Butte Supplement. AWB 17 details. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. They actually told us the file, chat. That's crazy. I bet they meant to redact that. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. Sure. What do you mean? Which they learned? After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the homeowners and all other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, expunged light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the redacted and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is eradicated, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE is a redacted expunged. Oh, it's in Montana. That was 1992.
Alright, take the...
Who's calling me? Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. 2019. August to October. Director Trench Bill Everett. Trench Bill Everett. Trench? Carol Bishop. Is that blonde girl? Custodian. So what's the current date?
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Lot 3 applies. So I can't read that. It says notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point catalyst light switch. The law 3 applies. Direct use only. Disregard of this policy may result in fatal psychic trauma. Okay. Okay. But I think I should. Trust my gut. Fuck. Oh, I just lost points. My first death. It takes me all the way back here. Oh, crazy. Did I miss something? Did he give me a riddle I had to do? Why are these guys back? What a punishment. Okay, buddy. Oh my god, they fucking lock on. They're heat seeking. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened? Spawn. Nope. What? No way. That's so dumb. They don't even fucking warn you they're over there first. They just fucking shoot you from outside of your fucking vision. They shouldn't have even respawned in here. I just cleared it out. But they're not gonna do it again. This is bullshit. Fucking pussies, I don't want them back out here. What took them so long? bench. Part I don't understand. Am I supposed to flip it again? Oh, so that's what that was. Wait. That means... Thought. See it. See the door.
Whoa. Have
What?
you been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Three applies. Okay. Get it now. Contribute. Trying to open it 3 times, didn't work. Oh. It's slower. It slows down the further away you get from it. It's crazy. Not as subtle as I thought it was, though. Did they tell me to remember a number or something earlier?
Key has a black pyramid on it.
You know. Teleported the stairs away or something. Thought you were ringing. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. I don't know if I want to do that. Back. I don't get how I'm doing that. Oh. Assuming those weren't the extra dimensional entities that I was talking about. What?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Making excuses for himself. Oh, there goes my nosebleed
I
again.
have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Also, I want to say those are the sound barrier things. I've seen these at work, I think. I think they're foam. Well, hello. You've opened up the door for me. Just do that when I'm leaving the map. Ah. Things have been changed. FBC, to all executive staff. I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget so long as we operate within the oldest house. We are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some people in the account won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the FBC. Hotline OOP3 -UE. Containment procedures. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description. Utility. It's para-utility. Oh. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The battery dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs expunged. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blanking. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Not anymore. Object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including expunged and blank, but its origins remain unknown.
Ring, ring.
took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong.
Okay.
Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst, a conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
I begin this guy's like personal diary all of a sudden.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage
I feel
control,
that.
to help me get out of my mess. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as
about that on Mac.
Convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all
That's cool. I
merely
like that.
guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself.
It's a cool little place.
I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Oh my boy. Last one. cryptic as expected. Whole mission just to go get the collectibles. Another part of the collectibles. Interesting. Sorry. Let me in. Clean up that blood. About time to give me tier 2 access, yeah? Yeah? Be out of here. Being naughty. Anything change? Speak with them. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, boss. It's official. Nothing's over here. Boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms,
Be
the
quiet,
hiss?
Emily.
Sorry.
Control Impressions by Emily Pope. By order of me. Pope is the research specialist. Is that who they said earlier, though? I forget the name already. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past week was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse the material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. You give me that file name if it's about me. How dare you?
You made it. I'm glad.
Coco.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Sure, Coco. The cat. The car. She's on the table. Hadron resonance amplifier.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown
She's
bypasses.
definitely talking
We
to
need to get these sectors open to
something
locate
in her
Darling
head.
and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
See outside of the building. Ain't no way. So with the custodian, maintenance. Looks toxic. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Sorry, I was petting my cat. And now she's in front of my screen. She got cat hair on my tongue. Oops.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Hey, quit knocking my pills over. I don't hear singing. I just hear that chiming that's always going off, but that's definitely from my head.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
No. You're going crazy, Jesse.
lot of these
Gear and
questions
stuff.
could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? We don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observer.
Melee damage. Damage.
From the container. Sector. I'll put in the release component.
That's over shatter on. Deathball boost. Deathball's fired +2. That's pretty big. Deathball's fired +2. Is that the same thing? Recoil -8 though. Just got tinnitus. That hurts. Exclusive to grip, pierce, spin. Spread. as if there's anything else to track. Internal lockdown. See security measures stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team and the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Countermeasures? Countermeasures. First, we'll push them back. So I'll go for those three because I don't have those two. Weird. That's what they require.
They say the new director can launch objects through
Never record any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
We never get the P6 data. Got some bones.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
I gotta go to the executive. Is I'm already in the executive sector.
Executive sector is supposed to have a designated security team here for our protection. Where the hell are they?
If the internal lockdown isn't effective, then they can't use the elevator to reach us. We're on our own.
Here. You, baby. Wait. Oh, do I have to go everywhere again? They're setting stuff down. Where I've already been. Examination of paranatural topics. Collective unconscious. Summary. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconsciousness. All linking us through our ancestral heritage. To this collective unconscious, we knowingly, unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is expunged in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of redacted and exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image. Imbuing a single object with massive amounts of blank. Theoretical places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. I've been in that room before. No way I missed that. Grab it out.
I say we make a break for the exit. If we stay here, we're just gonna end up turning Hiss.
The building lockdown is in effect to keep the Hiss quarantined. We couldn't open the doors even if we wanted to.
So we're stuck here.
Burn.
Left to die.
I'll play the jukebox though. Is there a chance I missed that? I swear I remember going in there. I forget the button to swap. Dude, what is it? Forget. I forgore. Oh, that did that. I thought it was E. It was E. What's that? Can't believe they got me like that again. It's always those fucking rocket launchers.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of questions. Coordinating? What about the plant
Oh.
trapped?
Stretch my wings. Did I do it? I think we do it. executive sector. I think I took fall damage. Binky, get away. Binky. Trying to kill me, Binky. Ease. That's better. Cat is on the lab. I complete all my objectives. Good play it. Still in the ready for one of these missions.
Hope has asked us to document the history of the incantation she calls out.
I see. $15 more kills up here.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I think the next control point I find
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
looks like they definitely don't want us in there. Control point too. The boys. Senator's office. Oh. That guy's shielded. Damn it. Then I'm supposed to go that way. A control point? So close to each other. Oh, we've got. Ew. Ew. The grip. You don't call it here. Save there, I think. Alright. That's it, folks. Till next time. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a Twitch link, probably in the description. Watching on Twitch, there's a YouTube link somewhere. Take with that as you will.